y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do some bulk baking. I gotta make muffins, I gotta make brownies. I'm looking at my list over here. Yeah, who still make to-do lists? Because I do. I just got back into doing that. Anyway, I gotta make muffins, brownies, and my youngest son want to make chocolate chip cookies, so I'm gonna say that for him. But I'm gonna start the first batch because I'm gonna make chocolate chip muffins. I'm double batching them so I can have some for the freezer and some for my son so when he takes to camp. Tomorrow, he be gone 5 days. Brownies is what he requested too. It was muffins and brownies. So I'm gonna make those. Y'all, if y'all haven't seen that already, I just canned some chicken and some pork chops for the first time, and I did water bath canning. I'm not telling anybody else to do it. You do what works for your kitchen. If you got a pressure cooker, by all means use your pressure cooker. Me, I do not. I have done my research. Do your own research. I have been researching for a while, so, and I felt safe enough to do it in my home, so I did it. And I will, when I get ready to use one of those meats in the one of the canned meats, I will do a video on it. So there we go there. We're gonna get started on baking these mixes and getting it ready so I can get it done. We back. I got a couple things going right now. I'm about to get ready to start frying this chicken. I already got it marinated. I've been marinating probably 2 hours. I got my pot back here because I'm finna get ready to get what I've been doing in that pot. I forgot, but either way, we're gonna get started with that too. I got my canner over here. I'm getting that going. That's another project. Anyways, I'm gonna get this chicken going, get it seasoned up. Oh yeah, I got this stuffing mix. Yeah, stuffing mix. I don't make stuffing, so my idea was I'm gonna use it as a breading for the chicken along with the flour. So what I was gonna do was break this up and turn it into a powder, and then mix it with the flour and a little bit of seasoning, because I don't know if this is seasoned. I think it is seasoned because I don't use this. I make, like, if I'm making dressing, I use cornbread. I'm gonna add some seasoning. Anyway, I'm gonna use this stuffing mix to add it with the flour to bread the chicken wings, and then we're gonna get rolling on dinner, because for dinner I'm making fried chicken wings, spaghetti, and and this focaccia bread is tomato herb focaccia bread. Matter of fact, I should take this out now so it can start thawing. Yeah, so for dinner it's gonna be that fried chicken wings, spaghetti, the focaccia bread, and y'all, I saw the corn man, well, corn lady. I'm like, as soon as I see him, I'm getting some corn. And it was like $13 for 12 or whatever, but either way, I did not care. We got corn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2. Oh, she gave me 6. Oh, because I was like, how much can I get for this $5? She was like, we can give you 5 more. They gave me an extra one. Thank you, girl. Anyway, these 6, I'm gonna take them. These gonna be for dinner. So I'm gonna do corn on the cob on the side. And then these other 12 that I got, I'm gonna have my youngest 2 shuck them for me. I'm gonna blanch them, and then I'm gonna throw them in the freezer. I'm gonna leave them whole as cobs, and then I'm gonna freeze them. Because I feel like my kids like corn on the cob better than corn and, cut off the cob. So either way. And then I'm gonna have to go get some mayo. We need some more mayo. I might just, we gonna see. I might just ask my oldest son to get some mayo for me, and I'll just give him my card. But either way, we're gonna get started on that. First, we're gonna get started on breaking this stuffing mix up and getting the chicken breaded in it, and then getting it going. So let's get started on that. I go out to the garden. I gotta get some watering done. I already added the seasoning into it. Perfectly coated. Hey y'all, I know that I need to stake up this tomato plant, but I don't have nothing to stake. I don't have nothing to tie around it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at it. Okay, let's go this way. It's just hot. Look at that over there. Look at that cabbage though. Good morning, y'all. It's almost 8 o'clock. And my son is going to camp. It's gone. He is into all his sports. But right now, I want to get his muffins done. Y'all, not his muffins. He said brownies, but then he was like, Mom, you ain't got to worry about it. He was like, I think I got enough stuff. I'm like, no, I want to make your brownies. So he's like, okay. Now, I normally make my my brownies from scratch. But my son is okay with it. I'm using the box mix. Why? Y'all probably like, girl, we doing it. Because, y'all, it was so much going on yesterday. It was so much going on yesterday. I didn't film the ending of like me finishing cooking because it was so much. It was so hot in this kitchen because I was canning. I could talk to y'all, make my coffee. Okay. There was so much going on in this kitchen. I made me some cold brew coffee, but it's not all of that. But anyways, I was canning, I was cooking dinner, and it was so hot. And here, y'all, I couldn't even think straight. I could not think straight at all yesterday. Oh, I didn't wash that out. I missed the dish. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna just use the coffee that I already got. I made yesterday. It's okay. Y'all, but it was so hot in this kitchen yesterday. I was over it. I just wanted to get out this kitchen. I just wanted to go lay down. I was done. So, let me show y'all. I canned my ground beef. I did 2 cans, so it already sealed. It's sealed before I even took it out the canner. So I got 2, what's this? Pints? No, quarts. I got 2 quarts of ground beef. So I'm gonna put these downstairs on my shelf. I'm gonna wipe them off first because they look gross, and I'm gonna label them. But y'all, it was so hot because I had the canner going. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, y'all. I'm still kind of tired right now. But I'm giving my son some stuff going. But y'all, it was that. I was cooking dinner. We had for dinner. I'm gonna put a picture of. I'm gonna put the picture. I took a picture. I almost didn't get a picture, y'all. But I took a picture, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen. It was spaghetti, corn, fried chicken, and then that focaccia bread. That focaccia bread was nasty. I did not make that. I got it. I got it from the store. But it was so nasty. I should have just ate some sandwich, some homemade bread. But anyway, I should have put the coffee first, then the creamer. I don't know. It don't even matter, child. Y'all probably like, that's a lot of creamer. I like a lot of creamer. And this is French vanilla. I know I can make my own. I ain't there yet. But it was so hot in this kitchen, y'all. And there was so much going on. And then my son, y'all, the one that's going to camp, he kept calling me every so often, Mom, can you come get Mom, can you come pick me up? Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to do stuff and then I'm canning, so it's like I don't want to walk away from the canner. And I'm like, I need mayo. And I'm like, I need Parmesan cheese for the corn. And I'm like, I don't want to walk away from the canner. Y'all, I was so stressed out yesterday. All I want to do is lay down. I need a straw. I'm like, I just want to go lay down. That's all I want to do. I need a straw. Where the straw at? Yeah, but I'm like, it was a lot going on yesterday. If I don't stop looking for the straw, oh, you know what? I'm just using this straw at this point. Anyway, so long story short, the reason why I didn't get to baking anything besides the peanut butter cookies that I made, I'll put a picture of those up too. Well, I still got a couple of them right here. I got the peanut butter cookies. Look at that. I'm not gonna eat one because I'm not hungry. I don't want no cookies. But yeah, these things are humongous. This is the biggest I ever made the cookies. But these three couldn't fit in the cookie jar. So I let them sit right there. But that was the only thing I got to bake yesterday was those cookies. My youngest son didn't get to start on the chocolate chip cookies because I wanted to get out of this kitchen and go lay down because it was hot. I could not deal. I wanted to go in my room. It was so hot in here, y'all. So I'm like, you know what? Nope, I'm done. Got the cookies. I'm like, they got something sweet. This is why I did not get to baking the muffins or the chocolate chip cookies and the brownies. But I'm gonna get this done for him now before he calls me to come pick him up. So let's get started on these brownies so he could take the camp with him today. Yeah, it's coffee. Y'all, guess what I just did? I forgot to add this to the mix. It's the brownie mix, the chocolate syrup pouch, and mix everything else in with it, child. We gonna see how it turns out. I don't know. At this point, I'm tired, y'all. Y'all, I took these brownies out of the oven and I don't know, they looked kind of flat. I forgot to put the pudding mix chocolate stuff in there. But the texture when I tasted one, it wasn't bad. You know, they was kind of thin, but they were still soft and the edges were crunchy. So I'm gonna see when my son done with his activities today before he head off to camp, before I drop him off, to see if he likes them. And if he want to take them with him, he can. If not, he doesn't have to. But it's okay. I was really sitting here second guessing it. But I'm like, I might just throw them in the trash, but I'm going to give him a chance first. So if he likes them, he can take the whole container with him. If he just say, no, Mom, that's okay, I'm fine with that too. Well, I thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I know this video was kind of short and felt like it might have been all over the place. But I was kind of rushing for the last 2 days because the first day, like I said, I was canning. And I was trying to cook dinner and it was super hot in the kitchen. And then I wanted to get this made for my son for camp. So I was trying to do a whole lot in a short amount of time, and I did not schedule stuff out right. I did not plan for anything. I just jumped right into it to just start doing stuff, and I need to stop doing that and start scheduling stuff out and having a plan written out. But anyways, I thank y'all for hanging out with me today, and y'all cross your fingers and hope my son like these brownies. And I hope he like these brownies too, but even if he don't, it is okay. I made a mistake, but they were pretty good. Like I said, they not all crunchy, like it has a nice soft middle and the edges has a nice crunch to it. But like I said, y'all cross your fingers, see if he likes them. If not, hey, it is what it is. These are not homemade. Next time I will have things set in motion and on point and ready to go. But like I said, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a great day. Until next time, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.